Hello everybody, this is Mark10601 on YouTube, and this is part 2 on how to create free domain name. On part 1, we briefly described on how to set up and enable your hosting services and your URL forwarding, as I call it, I guess. So now what we're going to need to do now is you're going to need to go to filezilla.com. Let me go here, let me find the internet. And we're going to go to FileZilla. So, I don't know, we just searched up in Google. I go FileZilla client. Download. It will take you to FileZilla. I normally go to the first one, because it's probably the best one. And you would set up FileZilla Win32 setup exe. Okay? Then you'd hit run, like a basic application. Right? You know, probably have pops here. Okay, so you install that program, and when it's done, you hit run the program, and it will come up like this. Now, at the very top, you're going to have your host, your username, and your password. Don't worry about the port. Now, on your HostRaider website, as you're logged in under your username, it's going to ask you, or it's going to tell you, your FTP connection information. This is very important. So you need your host. You do not need the FTP. All you need is the BSS Apollo, or whatever you've set it to be. It could be yourname.hostraider.com. So you copy that, and you would paste it in the host box. Your username would be BSSAPOLO, or whatever your login described, so it could be your name also. And then your password is something that you wouldn't tell anybody, because they would pretty much have control of your domain. So it'll log you in and retrieve your current files. Now when you originally created it, it would have one index page, which would be the index page that you would see on your domain at the current time, which would be to upload your images and stuff to your site, basically, with a cool fancy picture behind it. So what you would do is have the site that you've already created, as in mine, mark.tk, and you would have created it in Dreamweaver, which you can download or purchase from Macromedia site. Now once you edit that, and you created your site, you would just drag and drop your files to your host site. And you can see it says remote site, /. Now, I don't want to do that though, because it's not really my site. I'm hosting it for Bear Creek Secondary School. Now, once the files have been dragged in there, they will be uploaded from there to your server. And then you would hit disconnect at the very top. And you can always modify those pages. So now if I would go to my site, www.freenets.tk, you would see the site that I had created and built with Dreamweaver. Now, you don't want to do all of this that I have just showed you in part 1 and part 2. You can go to freenets.tk and request that I set it up for you. And all you have to do is send me a quick email that would look just like this picture here. Just give it a second time to load, it's a bit slow. It's going to open up in Paint, apparently. Just give it a second here. This one right here. So what you would want to do is send me your name, your email address, your requested domain name, your temporary password, and the name of the template to upload. Now I will upload your template for you. I will not put any text on it. Please be sure to put this underneath: free domain name and hosting service setup, and it's markjadeinbox.com. And within a matter of days, maybe even a day, night, or maybe that night, or a day, whenever you send it to me, I will have that template and site uploaded and made for you, so all you have to do is go to FileZilla or Dreamweaver and just modify what I've thrown on. And that's very simple to how to create your own free domain name. For more videos, come back to Mark10601 at youtube.com. My next video will be on how to, let me see here, I actually don't really know at the moment. Think about it and I'll get back to you. Okay? Thank you for watching me and how to create a free domain name. This is Mark10601, signing off.